Assalamu alaikum, welcome, 5 pillars BJJ. So today we did, when we're in arguably the worst position in half guard, you've been flattened out. So the 3 ways you try to recover for space is outside kazushi and inside kazushi, and we can go over the head. So we're practicing this. He's got the cross facing me, he's flattened me out, and as you know, this is not the place we want to be. So one of the ways we start to recover from here, we can use our elbow to get somewhat of a frame on the inside, but now bringing our left leg, in this case, close to the butt, so we get a good bridge. And I'm going to use this hand to drive the head across, forcing them to post with the cross-face hand. And then I can bring this hand on the inside, claiming the inside space. The outside hand can swim in, I come up, and as you know, then from here, we start going into our half guard reversal sweeps or going to the back, okay? So next, we're here, and again, we're being flattened out, and this is just a simple knee lever. And this is very, very effective because he's doing a strong cross face. I just need to think of taking this arm across his elbow, pinching it to the side. I can even now brace on his gi so he doesn't get the arm back. And the feet now is really simple. I just have to bring this far leg up and this one here. And I'm just literally now pinching his thigh between my legs. Okay, so and it's not a bridging motion. It's just a simple motion of what? I raise my hips only to tilt my knees. And I'm just going to, I can use this hand here as a slight support on the far hip to keep him going. And I just need to roll over, literally like this. And I just keep going. And it's easy as anything. And I end up reversing the situation. And then from there we can either go to, our knee slice, etc. Right, and then the last one, which is where we look to go over the head, and that's using like the lockdown, right? We use the lockdown for that. Okay. So again, we're here. And you've got the cross face. I can make this now. I need to switch my feet, okay? So I switch my feet by taking the outside leg to the inside, and then this leg hooking here, and I've got his foot now, you see, okay? And if he's all the way on top of me, I can use this lever to take him down. As he comes back, I can then use my hands under the, ideally, if I get the space, I swim in, or if not, just from here, even from the outside, I then lift him up, and he's up. See, I've got his head going, and I just use my arms as a post from here. And then it's a case of what? I just need to swim underneath him. I can keep the log down if I want, because it's going to just fall him over. I come down. Okay? So we reversed from half guard. And then the other thing is, what we covered was fundamentally the basic and most essential recovery you want to have from half guard is an elbow escape. And that involves where, again, you're flattened out. And this time they're doing a good job in keeping this space tight, right? So we want to get our elbow into this space. And they've got a problem, they have a good cross face. So we begin by first, if we can't, because I can't get my arm in, I need to start getting the arm and turning my hips. You see? So once I've got this frame in, right, now I'm going to look to use the elbow escape to get my knee back into a recovery, and that is essentially taking this inside leg, and I have to think of always putting my knee to the ground so my foot is higher, effectively looking like this. So my knee is going to the floor and my foot is higher, which lets my knee come through. And if you see, I've created the frame now. So if he's keeping the cross face, right, this frame allows me to straighten up, and as I do that, I can catch the arm. And then I can do is what is a shoulder crunch. This goes over the top, and this is where I'm holding the shoulder down, pinning it, right? I straighten up. Now naturally he can try to get up. I take the far leg and I can swim that in. Okay? Now I've got hold of his arm, and there's the case of what? It's almost a butterfly sweep where we lift up and we take him over and we come over to mount. Okay? So that's from where essentially recovering from a real bad half guard situation, you're getting to the back, you're getting to a better position in your half guard. And the last one, which is where is the elbow escape where you go to a sumogishi, where you do kind of like the butterfly sweep from the shoulder crunch. Try it, guys, inshallah. Salam.